Alright guys, this is going to be one of many videos to come on food reviews from the Ready Store. This is a freeze-dried food. Okay, this one specifically is sliced cinnamon apples. Okay, they offer tons and tons of different options for freeze-dried food. Okay, and they come in these number 10 cans, which is, I mean, compared to my hands here, you can see it's a big can. Okay, it's not a little can. There's a lot in here. Let's see. If I can get the size and weight. This is an 8 ounce. 8 ounces are 227 grams. Okay, net weight on this can. Alright, but there's a lot of food in here. And they have a lot of different options. Like I said, I mean, this is just one of their fruit options. They have all kinds of freeze-dried meat, vegetables, desserts, I mean, prepared meals. Really, really amazing. This one happens to be from Saratoga Farms. I'm going to be basically, I mean, since this is my first video, I'm going to be talking about some general stuff, but in the future, I'll just have some taste tests and kind of tell you my thoughts and opinions on it. What's cool about these cinnamon apples is, like a lot of the fruits and stuff, you can just eat straight out of the can, and they taste pretty good as a snack. I mean, if you ever had, like, I don't know, like dried fruit, it's similar to that. I mean, freeze-dried there's not going to be any moisture at all, but, you know, I'll let you know what I think. I'm going to try it in just a second here. But I will have more videos like this on trying a lot of their different foods. And I think this is a great option for long-term food storage. Now, I find this absolutely amazing. The shelf life on these number 10 cans is between 20 and 30 years. Okay? 20 and 30 years. I thought the MRE was pretty impressive, you know, being a 3-year food, you know, storage option. Wow. That's a lot. That's, you know, that's a long time. I don't know what else to say. That's probably the longest shelf life for food that I've heard of yet. And that's why I really wanted to start exploring this stuff and get videos out and show you guys, you know, what this is all about. And, you know, if you guys, you know, looking to, who are serious, I mean, this is not really for the novice so much. You know, if you want to get 1 or 2 cans just for a backup, it's pretty good. But if you're, like, very serious about, you know, food storage and preparation for who knows what, getting a good variety of these number 10 cans for, you know, balanced diet is a great idea. And with 20 or 30 year shelf life, you'll do it probably 2 or 3 times in your entire life, and it's well worth the money. To give you an idea on price, the prices vary depending on what you're getting. Obviously, meat is going to be more expensive than, say, vegetables, but this specific one here, the sliced cinnamon apples, is $21.75. Okay, a can. So $21.75 for this can. Not that bad. You get a lot of apples in here, which I'll show you in a minute. And you can eat these straight from the can, or you can hydrate them. First, I'm going to open the can up, and I'm going to show you what they taste like dry as a snack. Then I'm going to do I'll cut film, and I'll hydrate them and show you what the process of doing that is, which is very simple to do. Basically, you're just soaking them in warm water to get the moisture back in them. But these cans, like I said, 20 or 30 years, when they're sealed like this, they have a plastic lid, and you'll see that just covers the actual can. It's just a big old can. Now, when this is sealed, you get 20 to 30 years. Once you pop this open, which I'm going to do in a second here, using the lid here, you still have a 1-year shelf life, okay, once you seal this back up. Because obviously, I mean, if you're not going to eat all the contents right away, you put the plastic lid back on to keep air out and stuff, and you still have a 1-year shelf life from that point. Alright, so I think that's awesome. But anyway, I got my old Victorinox Soldier here, and the can opener, and I'll probably do a little fast forward action, but I'm going to, you know, pop this can open and we'll take a peek at the what's inside. Alright, so let's check out what is inside. There's our lid, which is huge. Alright, first thing I noticed is one of those oxygen absorbers. Okay, very good, keeps everything nice and dry. You can see there's a lot, I mean, again, using my hand or the knife as a comparison, it's a big can, there's a lot of apples in here. They are completely, it's like, let's see if we can hear that. I mean, there's no moisture at all. It is completely dry. The ingredients for this, is just apples, sugar, and cinnamon. That's all. So there's nothing funny or fishy about this. Let's give one a taste, see what they taste like dry like this, just as a snack. Okay, no preparation at all. Give it a little taste. That tastes really good. I can eat them just dry like this. I don't even need to hydrate them. Really fresh apple taste. And obviously the cinnamon on there makes it really good. Break one open to show you, I mean, how brittle and dry this is. It's freeze-dried apples. It's actually really, really good. And I can definitely picture snacking along the trail side. You know, just getting a, you know, filling up a Ziploc bag or something. Just put it in your pocket just as you're walking along. They're really, really good. They taste very, very fresh. Very crunchy. Alright, so dry right out of the can. They're delicious. They're really, if you like apples, they taste like really good fresh apples with cinnamon. Now I'm going to stop the film here. I'm going to read the directions here, and I'll get back to you and I'll show you how to hydrate these in case you want to eat them, you know, fresh, as if they were, you know, fresh apples, just freshly sliced. We'll see how they taste. I'll give you all that information. So I'll be back with you in just a second. Alright guys, I'm back. I have some warm water. That's all you need is a bowl of warm water. They give you actual measurements here, depending on how much you're serving. For example, it says, mix 1/2 cup of freeze-dried cinnamon apple slices with 1 cup of warm water. Let sit for 5 minutes, okay? You don't have to go directly by the instructions as far as measurements, but just warm water. Obviously you need enough water for the apples to soak up. So not too much water, not too little. You can go by their measurements. 1/2 cup of food per 1 cup of water. So anyway, just going to put some apples in here. Not too many of them. And just let those soak up. And my little fork, just dunk them. And we're going to let this go 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, they should be hydrated. So here comes the time lapse, and I'll get back to you in 5 minutes. Alright guys, well, it's been exactly 5 minutes. So we're going to, what you're supposed to do is drain off the excess water. I'm just going to pat one dry here on a paper towel, just to give it a, you know, just to get all the moisture off of it. Again, just kind of patting it dry. You would basically just drain these in a colander or something. Alright, so here we go. Let's see what it tastes like. Let's see. Well, it's completely moist, bendable, pliable. Let's see what it tastes like. Wow, it tastes like well, it tastes like a really fresh apple. It tastes really good. They sell regular apples. I think that cinnamon apples are a little bit more expensive because it's more of a process to flavor them. But let's try another one. Texture-wise, it doesn't taste exactly like a fresh apple. Like there's no crispiness. You know, when you bite into a fresh apple, you have that that just crisp resistance. But it tastes like a fresh apple. The texture is a little bit different, but as far as flavor and the feel in your mouth, it's not too far off. You know, it's a really good a good comparison. It tastes like a baked apple. All right, like an apple you'd have in like apple pie. They're really good. I'm eating a bunch of them here. Yeah, I would say it's just like that. It feels texture-wise like a cooked apple, a baked apple. But tastes really good. See, it's really moist. Soaked up all that water. And only 5 minutes, just some warm water. Oh, tastes great. Alright, so there we have it. Hydrated apples and freeze-dried apples, which are still really good. just right out of the can. I think this is, I'm really excited about this because this is such a great idea. I mean, not that it's anything new, this has been around a long time, but it's completely new to me. I'm glad to be able to share this experience with you guys. I'm looking forward to trying a lot of different stuff. I have a can of, I'll do videos on this other stuff in the future. I have a can of fresh garden peas, so we'll see how vegetables do, as well as I have a whole meal. I have the Mountain House beef stroganoff with noodles, so we'll see how that tastes as well. But right off the bat, just, you know, fresh fruit, freeze-dried like this. I mean, it sounds like it's a can full of chalk if you hear it, but they're actually really, really good. Like I said, fresh out of the can like this, or hydrated. So there's my my little video review on the sliced cinnamon apples from the Ready Store. I'll have a link in the sidebar. You know, do a search. They have tons and tons of different food options in these number 10 cans. It's such a great idea. And again, now that I open this can, pop the lid back on, and these will be good for from 6 months to a year. So and I'm sure they won't last that long because they're delicious, and it's a healthier snack than chips or anything else I probably usually snack on. So I'll probably snack on these for a while. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and hope you enjoy the rest of your day.